We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Thomas Kraus gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, now.
I'm looking at a four-seam fastball or two-seam fastball. Which one am I getting?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well on the ground to first.
Come on.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Damn, down 7-0 already?
To get underway. And
the fuck did I have pitcher for me?
First baseman, Eddie James.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
God damn, Bill.
And step on first himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Eddie James.
This one doesn't look good so far down by.
God damn.
As we enter the middle innings, it's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in. Now in the box, Joaquin Sanchez.
Joaquin Sanchez.
Hey, turn two.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Eddie James. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible. But this very well.
Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that is home run number 63 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hit.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And the series ends in a 7-2 finish. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Kraus earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Seth Corey gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 64 on the season, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in, Eddie James. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Make the turn.
That
Find the
gets
ball.
down, and the inning will continue.
That way to find
They've
the
gotten their
sweet spot
hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Backs down. So we're under in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. At the plate, Carlos Aguilar.
The first baseman, number
1-1. Here it comes.
Carlos.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robbie Camarada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit. Right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in, Jeffrey Ramos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there he goes towards second. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Digging in, Carlos Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Thomas Helen earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Seth Corey struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Howie Jones, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Eddie James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Goodbye, home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Big number 67 on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now at the plate, Josh Young. He went deep in the contest last night. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Popped him up. Urias waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder.
Now at the plate, Luis Urias.
Number 2.
0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the ball. air. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his third home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So stepping in, Carlos Aguilar, and their runners at the corners now.
Carlos Aguilar.
A 1-1. The ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Arizona bullpen comes through there. We've played 8 full. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Nationals 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felipe Cruz earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The foot